What up, though? It's your boy Foreman. We back with another Madden head-to-head rank match, and today I'm bringing y'all that Jags gameplay that you guys requested last night in the stream. Appreciate everybody for coming to rock with your boy last night. Went through this Jags depth chart, and even without Ramsey, their depth chart is extremely good still. Yeah, they're a little light in the secondary, and Gardner Minshew can be a little erratic with his throws. As you see right here, he throws a terrible pass, let it way too far left, and it almost got yicked off. But then he bounces back, hits that little check down for your boy, and makes it a fourth and manageable. But yeah, man, like their depth chart is still fire, man. That front seven is still as good. It's not the best, but it's as good as any front four on Madden with Campbell, Ngoku, Miles, and I forgot the rest of their names. But they fire though, fam. They is fire. And today we're gonna have to feature Fournette to get that dub, bro. Fournette is still a top 10 back. Madden wise, you could argue top five with that 92 speed. He just only thing he lacks is an X factor ability that will make him super OP. But even without it, he still goes off this game for your boy. Big run after big run. So right here coming out, I want to be a little bit aggressive, but immediately he shows me he knows how to pick up the down 146, even though we almost lurk him right there. So it lets me know I'm probably not going to be able to run much down 146 against this dude. But like I told you guys, when I'm playing with those teams and I'm lacking in a certain area, then I definitely have to be a little bit more aggressive with my pressure and trying to get stops. But I'm not going to hold you. Fam was nice with the Ravens. He used the Ravens how I would actually use them. He didn't force a lot of as that should have been a lurk right there. He didn't force a lot of passes in the coverage. He didn't overutilize Lamar Jackson's legs. Like he literally ran with Lamar when he had to. And that's what makes Lamar like as effective as you need him to be as he hits me with the RPO right there, but we bang him out of bounds. Is when you can maximize his arm and then not compromise him as a quarterback by constantly rolling out and risking those fumbles. Because as fast as Lamar is, if he takes a hit, it don't even have to be a big one. As that should have been another Yickums. He gonna cough that rock up. So he goes down there, gets 7 pretty easily, not even gonna hold you. So now the onus is on me to come down, grab me another 7, and do what I do best. So he does a good job right there locking us up. So on third and long, I need Minshew to whip out a hot dot for your boy, and that's exactly what he do as my boy lays out for it and gets both feet down for us. And now it's back to my boy Fournette. Fournette is going to be a heavy feature with this Jags offense because I don't want to widely depend on Minshew to make every throw, as he does throw a dot right there in between 3 defenders. And you know your boy I'm a corner route specialist. That should be one of my X factors. And as my I want to say it was Durst in the stream last night. I mean, when I'm running with any team, bro, it's the foreign factor, man. That we gonna call it. When I'm out here clocking these dubs with these teams that a lot of people say ain't no good, I'm throwing in the foreign factor and then stay activated all game, famo. So right here, boom, picks up that lead block for your boy, and I walk in with Fournette. And right here, all I'm looking to do is get a stop. Like his offense wasn't really big play. He got a couple in the seam that I thought I should have picked. But other than that, I feel like I can get at least one stop on dude. And if I can get one stop, I feel like that'll be enough for me to win the game. So right here, I almost lurk him again with Ngaku, but I can't get there quick enough because Ngaku at 83 speed, if you get stuck on the D line, it ain't a bad guy to get stuck on, bro. Because he got some mobility. He can move around. His hands is probably cheeks out here in these streets. But as long as I can get a deflection, I'm good. So right there, he rolls out, throws across his body, and we get the yickums we need. And that's all I need to win this game. I don't feel like he can stop me, even though the Ravens' defense is really good. He still hasn't shown me that he got too much run D. So I'm gonna just pound in with the run, bro. As I can do a quick cut right there. I kind of get jammed up on the line, so I don't take it to the house. But as you can see, like Fournette is getting like in between seams. With that really good high agility, allows me to quick cut in and out, and we straight balling with the Jags. But yo, I appreciate everybody who came into the stream and kicked it with your boy. We had a blast in the stream last night. Shout out to Eli Mack for coming through and kicking it with us too. As oh, hold on, y'all. Watch this hot dotty. Minshew, oh Shark Jr. with the hot dotty. That motion fade always gets a step on the defender. So if you playing somebody as nice throwing the seams. If you playing somebody who loves man defense, just throw a fast receiver and hopefully you got some good route running on a fade. Motion hike the fade and you will always get a step or two on that defender, especially if you're playing with zero help over the top. But at this point, I feel like I got the game locked. I just got to keep scoring. And even though that's not the easiest thing to do when you're playing with a team that does not have a reliable quarterback, as I'm just like a second late on all my lurks because I'm literally having to cover a lot of routes because I can't send a lot of pressure at his 1-5. I mean, at his 5 wide. I'm dependent mostly on making him take checkdowns and trying to just wrap him up and then bait something. So I feel like we're doing a decent job on defense, but he's doing an even better job making his reads. His O line is holding up great for him, and it's about who makes the best adjustments. Like he's doing a really good job of taking his check down, and your boy whiffing on them hit sticks per the usual. But it ain't no big deal. We up multiple possessions, and I already know for a fact when I get that ball, I'm definitely gonna score. But yeah, your boy definitely gonna stream again tonight. I'm thinking 8 o'clock Eastern time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna throw that stream on again. We're gonna have some good laughs, man. Do a little labbing. I'll probably play a couple ranks, play some sub, the usual, bro. I've been trying to find cats who plays the blackout, bro. As I should have took it right there, but I tripped over nothing because I do want to play some blackout on stream. Like I definitely want to hop on the blackout as I get that block right there on Thomas and my boy Fournette is in beast mode straight to the crib again. Also, later on in the stream, I will be filling holes for the sub CFM league I got. I got a couple guys who've been losing, so they've become really inactive. And I want to make sure the guys stay, the guys who are in the league, who are active in the chat and everything, can get what they deserve, bro. Which is an active league with guys who are okay with taking losses. Like I'm cool. Like it's not a big deal for you to lose a game, bro. But we got a few dudes who quit and checked out on the league already. So I'm definitely gonna be replacing dudes in the stream. So if you do want to join the league, come in and stream. It'll be one of the first things we address, and then we can get that cracking too. Also, shout out to my boy Ron, Free Ron. He got out last night, vibing through my man's in timeout for 300 seconds for no reason. But my boy out. He was definitely in the stream. Shout out to Craig who was in the stream also, bro. We had a ball in the stream last night. I want to say I streamed for. Look, I always get Moss, man. Like the Jags secondary, straight cheeks out here in these streets. But yeah, we definitely had a ball in the stream. I want to say I streamed for like 5 hours last night. And I'm gonna try to do like another 4 or 5. And right there, that had me tight because I had them boxed. So I clicked the right stick to send my spy. But what that also does is it sends anybody in the nearest area. So my zone that actually had that route boxed committed to Lamar 2 and left that route wide open. Like if I just would have sent my spot, I probably would have got a pick because he would have forced that throw. But now the pressure is back on your boy to come down here and get 7, which I'm not tripping about because Minshew actually did a decent job of throwing that rock for your boy. And we already see Fournette toting that thing on 1,000. So our offense is flowing. Like we got a nice balance of run and pass. Even though I want to put the majority of the weight on Fournette to carry us, I kinda, as the game go on, I start to trust as I do that quick cut up the seams and then hit the right. That was bad. That was bad stick. I should have just stayed right and then waited to see what the defense did before I made my cut, and I probably could have got ghost right there on it. But yeah, as the game goes on, I got a little bit more trust that Minshew can make these throws for your boy because he's been doing it all game. As long as I don't put too much on him, I feel like I'd be Gucci. And right there, that was 2nd and 9, only 1 yard. So now I got to pass. I wanted to get at least 4 yards right there because I want to make it manageable so I can always hit my check downs like I always tell you guys. And I don't have to force anything over 15 yards with Minshew. because all it takes is for him to overthrow one ball and these Ravens hitting with the Yickums and we take a L for the game. Because when you're playing with lower tier teams, I don't. I like. I'm for the most part, I get my dub like first go around, but I'm definitely not trying to have to use some of these teams twice. Like right there, that's exactly what I mean. A bullet pass to a wide open receiver, and all I had to do was just click on and cut it off, but he overthrows it. And luckily for me, boy just put one hand up and choke slammed the ball to the ground like he was the Big Show. So that was Gucci for me. I get another chance, and Minshew can make up for that horrid throw that he just made. And this is going to be a huge throw because if not, like I'm going to go for it. But if I don't get it, then it could be curtain for me. But right there, he does a nice dot to the corner, possession catch for a clean 4 downs. But you already know I got to go back to Fournette. That's been my workhorse, and that's who's going to win this game for me or lose this game for me. I do not want to put the game on Minshew's shoulders. And like to say he's running, he has so many corners on the field that it's no way nothing's going to happen besides pancakes on the field. Unless he gets a lucky block shed, like this was just tote game all day for your boy. It's nothing. Like he can bring everyone in the box, but because he has so many corners on the field, it's no way he's gonna hold up. As you see, I get sticky, stop, hit that hole, go, and we gone to the crib. So like at this point in Madden, everybody should have some type of run D. Even if you had to finagle it off YouTube a little bit or whatnot. Everybody should have some form of run D. But coming out in these nickels and these dimes, like sending a blitz at the run does not work. The same blitzes you send to get pressure on the quarterback do not work against the run. You have to have guys in the run fits. You have to get guys in this, bring them safeties down in the box, keep your linebackers spread so they can set the edge, and then you're able to shoot gaps and get block sheds. But under no circumstance can you guys come out in these strong safety blitzes, these nickel blitzes, and all that. Like an all-out blitz from like a 3-4 odd sometimes work, but sometimes they don't. They get killed by the stretch because if you look at the blitz, everyone's blitzing right towards the middle. So that's why like blitzes like edge blitzes where you have linebackers going on those looping blitz on the outside, those kind of work because it's still able to set the edges and contain the run. If you sending an all out blitz towards the middle, like everything angled towards my center, the moment I seal the edges, as I should have lurked that right there, the moment I'm able to seal the edge with my tight end alignment, the moment I hit that edge, it's a wrap for you. Now I'm one on one with the safety. And that's another thing, like even that with edge blitz gives you a lot of one on ones with the safety that I can take advantage of if we sack him right there. Huge play. Essentially, that ended the game. He needed a big play right there to be able to give himself a chance. So right here now, your boy comfortable. I can relax. These Jags then pulled it out. My boy Fournette then went beast mode on the one time for the one time. But then I do that. Now, I put somebody in a deep third. But a lot of the times I'm making adjustments so fast, y'all, that I don't double check to make sure I put the like that the adjustment went through. And I know that happened for a lot of y'all where you put them in the zone, but the zone didn't register because you make an adjustment so fast. And that's what happened to your boy right there. So I got beat up the seams, even though I had somebody who should have been in the seams. But he had so many route combos on the field, I was adjusting like crazy, trying to make sure I had my zones in the right place so my user could do the rest of the work. And then we got caught, which happens once. This was low key a shootout. I had a lot of fun playing this game. Shout out to Monty Barr, bro. Salute to you because you actually played those Ravens how you're supposed to. Now your run D is straight cheeks out here in these streets. Now right there you got a lucky little, as you can see, all out blitz, and you can see the blitz angles on that nickel blitz are a little bit different. So he was able to shoot the gap. But his run D still cheeks out here in these streets. And Fournette gonna does what Fournette's got to do. Now right here, I got the game won if I just need a ball out, and I'm not picking the play yet because I'm kind of weighing my eyes on if I'm gonna do something stupid. And as you can see, I clearly am. And I always do that. Like if I know I got the game won, I sit there and think I got it won. But can your boy win by more? And that's essentially what I did right here, bro. Like stupid mistakes like this have cost me before, but when I'm creating like videos for YouTube, I don't want to take no knees unless it's like a hella try hard game that I'm really having to put that work in. Then I will. But as you can see, it's 4th and 7, y'all. I could have easily just kicked the field goal and gave fam the ball with no time left. But if I run a play, I'm a moron. Now, I don't think I'm gonna run a play right here. I want to say this is where the game ends. Yes, it is. All right, cool. I thought I was about to be a dummy. But look, y'all, everybody who want to kick it with your boy, streaming tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time, p.m. Eastern time. Come have a good time with your boy and do what we always do, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Again, we're gonna be addressing the sub CFM, getting some new users into that lab games, sub games, all that good stuff, man. So 8 p.m. Eastern time, man. Come kick it with your boy. It's your boy Form, and I'll get at y'all tomorrow. Peace.